pull up some music.
2 seconds. Music.
Well, I got Terraria going in the background. Oh wait, no, I can still hear it. Well, sound.
Also, some dude, I swear it is gonna be happening today. I swear it is. I swear. I know I've said it multiple times, but I really thought it would be the day, but no, it's happening now.
For real this time, I promise.
I promise.
Bro, trust.
Well, actually,
Bro,
I don't know if
trust.
I should promise that.
Source, trust me, bro.
I need to find my D20 so I don't lose.
Source, it was revealed to me in a dream.
I had a
I
vision.
made it the fuck up.
Nice comment, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I
made it the fuck up.
Oh boy.
Okay, I maybe made the thing a little too thin because some of the slimes are having a little difficulty getting in,
They're slimes.
but it's fine.
Well, actually,
They eventually get in.
Okay, as long as they eventually get in, because if it's too thin and they don't get in, then there could just be a bunch of them that spawn and then they just keep going back and forth infinitely.
Yeah, no, they do eventually get in.
Okay, good. That's all that matters. Well,
Yes, I'm
Alright.
currently sitting on a Terraria mob farm right now, in case you guys are wondering.
Well. Okay. We should be all good. Just getting the music set up for you guys if you want to listen. But there we go. We are good. Whenever you are ready.
well, who has the tome?
I believe I have it, because I had the air walking.
Oh yeah, you did have it.
Yes.
So,
Now the crew
let me
comet
get up.
falls from the sky.
Get.
Good thing I was only staying at a point. But, oh yeah, speaking of cat, Garfield, the idiot, so Audrey's been putting their collars on.
Yeah, it's because there's the partial, nervousness that I feel where I'm like, oh, but what if,
They get out and
slip
run
out
away.
and run away, and no one has any way for us to for them to contact us if they find our
You
cats.
just have to spray paint it on their fur.
Why didn't I think of that?
But Garfield, their collars have this little metal ring to help connect the different sides, so that way you could actually extend or shrink it. Plus, there's the separate part that is the buckle. Garfield, in his infinite fucking cat wisdom, trying to get it off, gets that metal ring hooked on his bottom tooth, and so he's stuck with his mouth open, and I just hear him going, and using his front paws to try to push it out, but he does not have the strength and dexterity to do that, so I had to pull apart his fucking collar to take it off so I could put it back on him.
Just God,
Hey,
another reason
you know
for
what
me to
that means?
stress now. Great.
It's unlikely to happen again. They're not
Hopefully.
stupid.
No, this is the third time he's done it.
Yeah, he's done it several times, which is the problem.
Okay, you just have to leave him like that for a day.
For him to finally learn his lesson, I highly doubt it.
Yeah, doubt.
He's a little
All right.
idiot. He's
Press
gonna not
X to
do
doubt.
nothing.
Let's see what number I get. 78.
Okay.
78. That'd be a pretty high damage roll for 2d10, a 7 and an 8.
Socks, if you could not step all over me, that'd be great.
Trying to find the right spot.
He's like, is this it? Nope.
Yeah, just
I'm just
before
gonna
we lay down.
stand here staring at you.
Okay, let's see.
Ramoxis has a heart attack.
Whoopsies.
Heart attack and fucking dies.
If you need me, I'll be over in the corner taking poison damage.
Hmm.
I need to grab my dice tray. I just realized. God damn it.
Well, time to kick the boy off.
Okay. I need to roll something.
Oh god, I rolled something. Now the DM needs to roll something. That's
Yeah, no, this happens every now and then. Don't worry.
That's always the most fun.
Am I gonna become allergic to myself?
No.
Yo,
Maybe,
can you believe it?
no.
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons with Scott the Wasp.
Holy shit.
Man, I hope I set it up correctly. It's a GIF, and it's one of my favorite Scott the Woz GIFs of all fucking time.
Oh yeah.
It is working. I just have to be clicked into Discord for it to
Discord.
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 You know, Discord, Deckcord, Cheesecurd.
Shit, that reminds me of something.
Well, some dude's
Cheese curd?
asking if he can be allergic to water.
No.
There are people who are allergic to water.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
sucks.
That is
So,
a thing that can
Yes,
happen.
your body is fighting itself constantly.
Ah, nah. That sounds awful.
It
Okay,
is.
so what it is it's a bit weird because it is you are able to speak every single language, but
Mhm.
it's never the language that you think that you are going to speak.
This would have been
Wait,
nullified
what?
in 2 levels.
Yeah.
Everyone's able to understand you, but it's never the language
it's
that
like-
you think that you're going to speak.
So it's basically level 13 monk ability. Instead of it being I'm just speaking and everybody automatically understands it. Everybody automatically understands it, but I'm speaking a random language each time.
Yep.
But
And
we
you
can
do
still
not
understand
know-
it.
Wait.
But everybody still understands it. So
No,
Ramoxis is
they
based.
always understand it, but it's not like it could be common the first time, but the second
then
time
it
for
goes to
Audrey it could be
celestial.
goblin. Or
And then it goes to celestial.
exactly.
That's
But I don't understand every language.
You do not understand every language.
So I know what I'm saying. So I could say something to somebody and they'll know what I'm saying, but I won't know what they're
Yes,
saying
you
back.
could speak to a
Okay.
goblin, they'll understand what you're saying, even if they don't speak common or any of the languages you know. But you can't understand them if they speak it in that
So
language.
you can accidentally speak goblin to a goblin without
In-
intending to.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh hey," and they say something in goblin back. You stare at them like, "What?"
Exactly.
Ramoxis falls 20
fuck
feet
is
out
this
of the
supposed
sky.
to work?
Ramoxis falls 20 feet out of the sky. You know, and then you just hear in celestial Ramoxis going, ah, shit.
Where did that come from? When did you learn that?
Hold on, I need to pull up a list of D&D fucking
Does
languages so I could just choose a random one.
does someone
Just
want
go
to give a
through all of
recap?
them.
Someone want to give a
Now, please do
recap?
deep speech next. I'm very curious what that would be.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There's quite a bit of language.
So like
There's 16 languages.
damn.
Roll a d16, lol.
You're able to understand no
What's
matter
that
what
piece
language
of
he's
shit?
speaking.
But we'd be aware that he's speaking another language.
Yes,
Will this work?
We'll just be like, "Oh yeah, I know that."
but you somehow
We'll just-
understand it still.
Oh, okay, interesting. Interesting.
Did that work? Yes. Oh, you got
Roll a 1.
That's common.
Yeah, it's common.
I don't know what the hell that was. That's strange.
Alright, then I won't question it.
I'm just gonna have that fucking copied.
15.
Sylvan. I don't know what the fuck. I'll figure it out as we
Just
get
make
there.
it up.
Anyway, I'll figure it out as we go
Based on
along.
what the word has, like how
I'm
the
sorry,
word
some
sounds, you
dude
just
is,
have to make it up.
His rewards
Yeah.
not on?
Anyway,
I mean, you
yes,
should be able
so
to
you see the
claim
goblin camp.
stuff.
I'd still say it's probably about. I forgot exactly where you left off, but I'll say it's a mile out.
We were like
You're
a
like
couple hundred.
on
Yeah,
'em.
yeah, we were like
Oh,
a
we're
couple
on?
hundred
Okay.
feet because Jack was sneaking up.
Mm.
He's
Okay, then-
I
infiltrating.
rolled
Right. Okay, so
insanely well because I
you go up to the goblin camp. As I said before, it's just like an array of tents. All of the tents look very shaggy. Most of them have holes in it. Like some of them even have like flies swirling around it, but none of the goblins seem to care. You want to roll a stealth check real quick?
Yep.
I think you'll be able to make it, seeing how you're wearing the cloak and you're going invisible with the cloak. But there's always that chance of a natural one.
No, I don't have the cloak. This is a
Oh
misconception.
right, that's
I-
stupid. Don't worry.
You know,
Don't
That's a
I-
misconception.
Okay, God's not here. The goblins fucking explode. All of them die
Oh
instantaneously.
my god.
They just shit themselves to death.
I just can't today. I was tired and I got misunderstood. Now it's still in my brain. Continue.
All right. I do remember I did cast Pass Without a Trace on myself beforehand. So if my numbers are correctly, that is a 28.
Yeah, you are able to easily sneak by, and
rolled a
Jesus.
I'm built for this shit.
You're able to. Do you know Goblin?
Nope.
Okay then.
Nope.
Unfortunately,
Come on, Audrey.
it seems
This is
like
routine, you
most
gotta
of
do
them
it.
are speaking in Goblin. Every now and then, you just hear them say things like "ah shit,"
Wait.
but other than that, like they seems to be like they're mostly speaking in Goblin.
What happened?
I
What do you
redeemed
fucking
20 jumping
think?
jacks for Audrey.
El Bozo, go do jumping jacks.
Oh, bozo, indeed.
Ah.
Jacob, you should have saved up to make her do a Duolingo lesson.
That takes so
Wait,
fucking long.
Is that
10,000
fucking redeemed?
Wait, that's an actual
10,000
redeem?
10,000 strawberries Duolingo lesson.
Midstream Duolingo lesson.
It would be really funny though.
It would be so awesome.
Would be
so
so
Don't tell this to Audrey, but I actually refunded some dude a lot, a lot of rewards.
That's
There you go, you fucking happy.
immaculate. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, welcome back.
I'm back
Gonna be
from the
real,
jumping
I
jack.
wholly forgot
dimension.
why I was creeping into the camp. I know we're here to kill the family.
It was
but I
to
forget-
find the family.
Find the parents.
Well,
We gotta
time
locate
to
them
guess
before
and
we're
try
able
and
to
figure
kill
out
them.
which family
Which people are.
Would
listens.
be related.
See who looks the closest to Liz.
Okay. Make a perception check.
If the ring,
Oh, thank Christ.
if the ring gave you a plus 20 to fucking deception instead of persuasion, could you just tell a goblin, "No, I'm a goblin," even though you're not?
Bro, trust.
Ugh, sorry.
15.
15. You look around the camp, and for you, it's just like, I don't know. It's something about all goblins sort of look very similar. You can't really place your finger. There's some it's like, oh, that might be it, but you probably found like 12 different people that you thought that same thing. So you look and you can't really see anyone that looks like very like family. Like you couldn't guess it. You'd have to choose like 4 or 5 different couples.
Let me hit the lore accurate pull up to the group. Hey guys. I took a look and by God, they're goblins.
Wow, really? I had no fucking clue.
Hermoxis chimes in. Iolis, it's Mogala! In Dwarvish, saying, "So, is that really all you could find?"
Well, I'm not familiar with Lys's family and how to distinguish them in a crowd. Typically, the people that I go after are like, in ivory towers, very distinct. Someone sitting at the head of a table.
That's funny. That's usually the people that would give me jobs.
Jarom, off the top of my head, what do I remember about my family?
Oral history check.
Oh no!
Is there any way can I help?
Help me
No,
remember.
because you don't know where that family.
I mean, unless you just remember like what I've said before, but
Well, the next language I rolled is Goblin.
Got an 8.
it's a 4.
It's an 8.
It's an 8.
So
Thanks for the head pats, Luna. Continue.
you scour your long-term memory, but you realize your long-term memory is not good, and you can't remember anything other than you think they might be green.
Might.
Might.
There's a
Maybe.
solid chance they're blue.
Chance is non-zero, but it's there.
Like
I
you're
don't
probably
even
about
remember their
80% sure that they're green. But there is that 20%.
That 20%.
No, 20%.
I don't even
Do
remember
you-
their names. I have them written here.
You know what? Because of that 4, I'll say no.
Well, you even forgot their names in that moment.
Shit.
I don't have any information to go off of.
Romoxis in Goblin just goes. I imagine curses in Goblin sound the same to curses in Common.
You know what? Yeah,
Kind of like the whole idea where like you see like a Japanese person cursing English.
That's the reason Jack was able to understand the swearing is because it's just the same. And
Yeah, so Romoxis in Goblin just goes. Shit.
What?
Oh,
When did you?
I think I understand. Just
I
Some-
kind of clocked what was happening, but
some-
like
some-
this,
cursed bullocks.
And Giant responds in Giant just. Zula, Simalaku. What are you talking about?
Wait,
This is
You're not
really
aware
weird.
you're not aware you're going through language roulette.
This is really goofy.
it's really goofy.
How the fuck do I speak primordial? Just fucking
figure it out.
What the fuck you mean a language roulette?
Every time you open your mouth, it's a different language coming out, and yet we can all
Yeah,
understand
it's
it.
fucking weird.
Nah,
This is so stupid.
Draconic. No, Zizurumaka. I think you're all fucking crazy right now.
I don't know what to believe anymore, to be honest.
I mean, I understand you perfectly fine, so I don't see a problem, I guess.
Who is the one that doesn't have something?
I think Liz.
Fine, I'll just pass it to Liz.
All right.
I'll pass the book to Liz.
Because doesn't
okay.
Jack? Does Jack?
Jack,
have-
he has the ring, so he's not tired looking.
He's not tired looking,
He doesn't
and his
look
hair's
tired.
just a bit more floofy.
that's it. That's all.
It's the whole fucking thing. Just he puts on the ring. It goes from like straight matted greasy to just.
All your
Okay.
fur's just silky smooth.
L'Oreal
Silky.
commercial.
Yeah.
Maybe he's born with it.
87.
I rolled
87.
78 and she got 87.
That's kind of
Wow,
weird, isn't it?
weird.
Last time we were exploring the 3s, and now we're exploring the 8s.
Yeah.
Um,
Slowly we'll map out your entire board. I'm not keeping track. I don't care.
I mean, I can like kind of remember some of them. I don't think I would
What
be
is
able to
with
name them
these
all off the top of my
speaking
head,
ones?
though.
I don't remember any of them.
okay, this one's an interesting one. So, anytime you talk, you have to do it as an opera singer kind of way. But because of the way you were able to sing at a pitch that can make ears bleed, and you are able to deal damage that way.
So Liz just grabs the book.
You got opera chops. I remember you talking about it. Just go. Do opera. Go, my child. Sing in the harmonic resonance of a wine glass and shatter it.
God. Liz grabs the book.
I grab it immediately.
Jack immediately tucks his fucking ears down.
What? What's wrong?
Hold on.
What happened? What's it?
I'm just gonna start
back in
off the goblin camp if we can't decide on something to do.
back in Goblin, Rox is just like, that was the most horrendous shit I've ever heard. No offense, but god damn, I never knew a voice could go so high.
That's just how I am normally. What the fuck you mean?
That was not normal.
That was your normal voice with an unnatural amounts of vibrato.
No, it was in Gnomish. That was in Gnomish.
I'm sorry. Can I get a replay on that?
Can you run that back, please? And
Please,
50 Mexican pesos change your mind on it.
You and goddamn pesos will never change my mind.
This is so stupid.
That's where you're wrong, hombre.
Can I instead interest you in a trading card of my dog?
I thought you were gonna say 51 Mexican pesos.
Yeah, dude, that'd be the greatest bit of all time. Thank you for that. I'm stealing that.
That made me
I just need to
cough
figure out
up
how to
a
get a single peso. I got this off a random world drop. It was off of my fucking work. I looked at it. I picked it up. I googled how much 50 pesos are. I went, no one's gonna miss that, and I tucked it into my pocket.
How many? Hold on. What?
$4.
Oof.
They had some like weird stuff.
One
in my,
peso
like...
is 5 cents.
Yes.
Not even 5. It's .049.
Holy
Yes.
shit.
It
Yeah,
is
that's,
$4 in my wallet.
Yikes.
Oh my god. That
I
makes
want
me
to steal
think
that
back
and
at
realize,
the...
oh wait, this is $4.
We're
Yeah.
rich. We're rich.
We're rich.
We're rich.
We're rich.
It does
Okay.
remind me back at the...
Roxas is just going to, like, gesture the book over to Jack.
Pull off the ring.
Hair just
And
Crazies.
I hand the ring off.
My hair gets even, and I don't have the gray, like, slightly recedes around the snout.
Okay, let's see what you roll. It'd be very funny if it's the fall in love one again.
That would be...
I don't feel like navigating those emotions.
That would be really, really funny though.
84.
84.
Oh my god, yeah, another
What's up with these high numbers?
another
Yeah, we're
80.
dancing around the same area. We can't give it to Yuna, because Yuna's... Who knows what's going on with him.
Yeah, we're not doing that shit. Nuh-uh.
Okay,
Not if the
this
last
is going to be interesting. So in one moment.
night.
I
Every
need
time
to-
you talk.
Well, it's interesting. Okay, so you think right is left, left is right, up is down, and down is up.
I see.
Oh, his directions are fucked. Oh, okay.
Just directions are swapped.
He isn't well coordinated anymore. Essentially.
Hey, how you feeling?
No discernible difference so far.
All right. Are we all down to fuck up this goblin camp?
Well, I wouldn't
I
say
mean,
fuck off, considering
They don't need to all die.
that's a town's worth of goblins in there. I don't think.
All
I'll
right.
say
That would be
right
a
now
lot.
that there's probably over 100 goblins.
All right. So we each have to take
We
out
gotta
25.
do this at least. We gotta take care of this at least nicely to not upset
Oh God,
everyone.
I just realized Jack now has Zoroism. I'm just gonna get lost. All right. Well, how badly do we think they're going to just straight attack us if we just walk in with confidence?
From what I remember, she didn't roll well on that one, but I'll have her re-roll a history check if she wants.
clue. I mean, I can. Yeah. You want me to? You want? Can I?
No, you already said it. Too late now.
I love the idea of Liz going, I can just roll a history check.
Rolled 8. God damn it!
Damn it! Not again!
Go ahead, roll a history check.
Yay!
8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8.
I'm throwing this dice away. This dice specifically is garbage. I'm
Is
never
it
rolling
mine?
this one again. No,
Is
Thank
it the Jester dice?
no, it's a different one. It's a tiny one.
Okay. I was about to say, you better not throw that fucking Jester dice away. I'll stab you.
I won't.
What'd
But
it land on?
it was a fucking 3.
God.
You again search the back of your mind. Absolutely no idea.
Okay, I double
saying
checked. I
there's-
fucking have no clue.
You
And there's not like walls or anything. It's just like a large.
No,
group of
it's
tents.
a large campsite.
Can
you search the back of your mind for memories, and all you can materialize is a carton of milk falling over.
It's just like
Yeah.
Bliss goes. I have no clue. No, I still have no clue. I still have no clue.
I want to take a look at the goblin camp and see just how violent they look. If they look like they're a stab on sight.
Make a perception check.
Vibe check.
Yeah, I was about to say, vibe check the goblin camp.
Vibe check.
Natural one.
Wait, really?
Natural one
oh.
for 13. But...
No, that's still a natural one.
Natural.
Let me think. What would you get at the?
I'm
So
just looking the wrong way.
actually,
Oh my
that's what
god.
I'm about to do. You look over at not the goblin camp, and you're like, yeah, it seems
Where'd
pretty
the
friendly.
goblins- Where the fuck did the goblins go? they were right there.
Are you fucking blinds now?
What the fuck are you? Oh shit.
I'm just waiting for Jack to go. It's to your right. He looks right. It's not there.
Well, I do have one idea that could possibly at least help us find her parents exactly, and we could do this quietly and as attract as little attention as possible. But I know how she feels about, magic, but she could try to wear this cloak and slip inside and look around, see if anything jogs her memory.
True, she's the only person that knows. I mean, are we aware of if they just saw another goblin? Do we think they would? I feel like the people would be the highest likely to be attacked as us three, not her.
I don't think I would be. I mean, personally, in my own opinion, I don't think they would attack me because I'm a goblin. So
Fair
maybe if someone
point.
else maybe wanted to try disguising as a goblin as well and come with me.
I mean,
We could try.
I
Oh,
could.
shit, disguise
I-
self.
So I could give this a shot again, or
Alright,
Points-
here's an
points
idea. If the cloak can turn you into a goblin, he can magic himself into a goblin. I'll just pretend to be your pet cat.
That is.
That sounds like a great idea.
one of the dumbest ideas I've ever heard.
Or, you know,
What are you
just
talking about? This is fantastic.
or prisoner.
That too.
Hmm.
I don't think they'd appreciate
Liz
Three
takes a
goblins
wanted
walking in
poster
with
of
pets.
Vermoxis.
we could try that. 3
Hmm.
goblins walk to camp with a prisoner.
True.
I think I've heard that
And
joke before.
ask specifically for the clan leaders, aka her parents. Not a
Are
bad idea.
your parents are the clan leaders?
You don't remember.
Well, if we go
I
to
could
Stanley,
have sworn you told us that before.
I can't remember. If I did, then
Well,
You gonna make a history
maybe.
check.
Me?
Yuna.
Yuna.
Okay.
All right,
See if he remembers correctly. You can have advantage if one of you guys helps him remember. Well, actually, no. Jack
I
can't
wasn't
help him.
there.
Only.
Yeah, he
will
wasn't
help.
fucking
I will
there.
give.
History check. Swear to God.
Funny if you were.
Ha! 17. There we go.
17. Audrey, you can disclose the information if you remember saying that. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure you don't remember.
It's
Bro.
your backstory, not mine.
Oh boy.
Let's just say you remember.
Yes, yes, they are the. Yes, they are the
You
chiefs.
wrote it down. I didn't.
Would they also remember their names?
No.
Shit.
Yeah, it's probably not.
Well, but yes, they are the. They are the. They are the
They got-
leader people.
They have so many goblins. I'm sure they won't remember the exact face of every single goblin they have.
I mean,
Sure
I've
will be
been
fine.
gone for a couple years. Many years, in fact, actually.
You'd look a lot
My
different.
hair is.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So they won't. They probably won't recognize you.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. That might be the best plan we have without, you know,
I
drawing the
forgot
eye of the
to
entire
ask.
camp.
You know, the whole axe thing.
I'll get around to it, damn.
Okay, no, I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I don't know if you like. I'm just wondering because
No, I remember.
it's been a few sessions. I'm not sure if you forgot or not.
No, I remember.
And then you're just like, oh, why are you saying it? Like I've said it recently. I'm like, wait, what? Anyway,
I'm getting to it. The fuck's the axe thing?
We
no,
could actually do it last session.
Don't
'cause
worry
that would have been a
about
good time,
it.
but it's fine.
did you forget?
No. I was waiting for it. And then
He's
you
cursed. I
continued- and then-
doubt
and then
the
you
man
continued-
forgets that he's cursed.
And then you continued it on. It's like, oh fuck, that's right. That's like shit.
Okay,
I missed my moment. That's fine. I'll
So-
find the moment. Trust me.
continue, please. Talk
were
about
we?
sneaking into camp as goblin.
Right, well, if Yuna, so you can become goblin looking. Yuna can try to figure out to make it goblin looking. If that doesn't work, I could always try.
Yeah, if we really need to, we could just slather you in green paint.
Do we have green paint?
I would rather not.
I know you have red paint, Liz.
I do.
Do red goblins exist?
Are they just goblins that are really, really angry?
No, they're just sunburned.
I don't know why, but my brain was like, if they were sunburned, they would be purple.
Because you're a color doctor. We've been over it.
Color doctor.
What does this have to do with anything?
Oh, so it's true.
Yeah, so you're not denying it, I see.
The fuck?
Yeah,
My God.
I'm looking through my notes again to see if there's fucking anything. There's some random shit.
Take a suck
Man,
of the
I'm
cocaine,
sorry.
Molly. The cocaine sucker. Just zoom.
Man that knows things is near Gloaming Hill. Thank you, past me.
You know.
That is
Well, you
very
are
helpful.
near Gloaming Hill.
you know, the guy that knows things.
Mhm.
Always check if people are bears.
It's Fred the human boy. How'd you almost know my name?
As you almost know my
I have
name.
approximate knowledge of many things.
All right, Guard number Fever.
Gort them bear for
Oh
there.
my
Right,
god!
yeah.
Right.
Guard
Whenever-
number Fever.
Guard number Fever instead of guard number 5.
Yeah, guard number 5, Gort them bear for there.
Guard number Fever.
Jesus
What?
Christ, that name. I'm not even sure how I would
You don't
spell
remember
that.
that?
No,
I
I don't
haven't read
remember
mine.
that at all.
Oh my
That was
God.
whenever we were outside of Sandridge going to the
Yeah.
first time we were going to fight the ringmaster
Yeah.
when he climbed up a tree.
Right. I don't remember that person.
You don't
though.
remember Quantum Bear for Fair?
No, I do not at all. Actually, I don't remember any of that. I need to
Yeah, I
rewatch that.
Guess it's time to attempt disguise self with this
Arcana.
cloak. Yep. Fuck. Make sure I'm on normal. Arcana. No whammies. No whammies. 3. Awesome.
3!
Oh,
What is with these rolls, man?
You
That-
need to use some real dice.
Motherfucker. The last time I used a real dice,
put 'em in a cup, put
just
'em in a
for
cup.
fun, that bitch rolled a nat 1.
You gotta put them in a cup and then shake
No,
it up
I
and then toss it.
I do
Like
have-
Yahtzee.
What
Yahtzee
is
that
the-
bitch.
What is this, liar's dice?
Yahtzee that bitch.
Whenever you say it, Yahtzee that bitch, it makes it sound like you're talking about somebody named Yahtzee. Yahtzee, that bitch!
Yahtzee that bitch!
Yahtzee
Or
that
you and
bitch.
your boys are about to do something fucking devious. Yahtzee that bitch!
You're getting
Oh
jumped by
my
a
God.
you're getting jumped by a bunch of dice, and they say Yahtzee that bitch.
So, you try to concentrate, trying to bring out your inner goblin. But then you realize you're not thinking of a goblin, you're thinking of a troll. But you still don't switch, but
Alright, you're tensing too hard, you're gonna shit your pants.
His nose
Pass me
just
the-
gets like a little bit longer.
so it just like
Goes like, bleh.
I pass the ring. I pass the ring to Liz.
Huh?
Yeah, put that on. Alright.
What do I do with this?
Use it!
Ow.
Actually, I feel like it'd be
puts
good.
it on, the scars disappear, the discoloration remains.
Oh, this is kind of nice.
Alright, pass me the cloak, I'll give it a shot.
Alright. Takes out, hands it.
She's gonna get a freaking natural 20.
I will
Really-
fucking cry.
I really want someone to be able to turn into a goblin. I really want someone to be able to become a goblin.
Just so you know, if you turn into a goblin, you have to do a goblin voice.
Oh god, I have to make a goblin version of fucking
Or Moxus, yeah.
Romoxis.
I want this so badly.
Well, Caduceus, don't fail me now. 19 on the dice for 19.
Jesus
Nice.
fucking Christ.
Nice. Nice.
So instead of trying to bring out your inner goblin, well, actually, you know, what I'll say is that you kind of think back to one of the goblins that you once saw in the bar. You couldn't get a good look at him because you were so drunk, but you still remembered enough of him that your body starts to, shorten to the roughly the size of Liz, and your skin changes color as you look like a goblin now.
Hey,
That was
this worked really well.
than I thought it'd be.
Guess that makes me prisoner.
Fucking small now.
I know!
Short ass.
This is really what Jarom feels looks like the entire time! This sucks!
Well, fuck you too then.
You like being tall and you know it!
Smack him.
You can finally reach his cheek.
His clothes are like just hanging
What
loose.
was it? What was it?
Say, what are you gonna say?
I could skin you in your sleep if you don't shut up.
You have to catch me first!
No, I was half expecting you just to go
Short. Yes, motherfucker. How short is he? That is actually a good question.
I mean, he's about
he's
the
the
same
size of
height
Liz.
as me. Yeah.
So as
Oh, baby man.
Oh baby, man. Oh baby.
I know that
You're
Liz
now
is
shorter
like
than Jack.
I know that Liz
Liz is
is like
also
4 foot
laughing.
something, but I know like I still can only imagine all goblins as like being 1.5 feet tall.
You've seen her Palo.
it's canon now. Goblins are now 1 to 2 foot tall.
Which technically, I mean, they are considered small, so
In our minds, we look at them and they're real
Thyself.
tiny.
Audrey, if you ever draw lists and like the whole group, you have to make lists like extremely short.
I want every time you draw.
accurate.
I want every time you draw a list with the group for her to get progressively shorter and
I
shorter.
was just fucking thinking the same thing.
The first one you draw, she's normal height in comparison, and then every other time,
Jack Show
it's
just
like
keeps
an
getting
extra-
like bigger.
Just can't see his head at the final picture. It's just like it's just torso.
And it's the whole thing. It's like with a Gmod model where like the ears don't get smaller, so it's just the giant goblin ears on this 2-inch tall goblin.
Absolutely.
Yes. Beautiful.
It's like
Well-
the fucking long dog from Undertale.
Yeah.
Start wrapping around the fucking screen.
Freaking I forgot what that dog's name was. I'm an
Long
Undertale nerd.
Yes,
Is it Long Dog?
Well, it's
Well,
guard
he-
dog, and then colloquially known as long dog.
Ah,
Dog he long.
He
dog along. Are you going to change into a goblin, Jack?
Yep. And I'm gonna put in obvious scar of my throat, so I have a reason not to talk.
If you want, you can describe both for Moxus and Jack. You can describe what your goblin looks like.
You first.
Okay, so he is obviously Liz's height. Bald, quite shiny head. One ear is like chewed off. Like there's just obviously was bitten the top half of the ear. Very skinny, like almost the look of Goblin Slayer Goblin, like super thin, beer belly, shiny ass head, squint as fucked eyes.
You look older now. You look like an old man.
I am an old man.
What do I need to get you some glasses for your old eyes, Grandpa?
Weirdly
I'm
enough,
48.
So
weirdly
old.
enough, the bitten ear has weird. It almost looks like it was bitten by Ramoxis.
Vermox bit off his own ear.
I bit the goblin's ear off, and now I've become the goblin.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
me money.
It's like a witch's curse, dude.
Oh my god. This is goofy as hell.
All right. So
Jack,
who's-
it's like it's just like green, but like he's cut, nicked, scarred, and everything, but it's all from like blades and shit. So it's like obviously he's seen combat, but not like fighting off nature kind of combat.
I don't
Also,
know.
bags under his eyes.
Of course.
Of
Those
course.
I
are
don't know
Of
why,
course.
but I imagine like Liz and Ramoxis, they're being like 1.5 foot tall, right? And then when you shrink into a goblin, you're like 3 foot, like the tall goblin.
Yeah, you're the brick wall goblin that we hired, that we got along for
Super
bodyguard.
thick.
Roxas will take out some of his rope.
I just
and go to
imagine that his
Yuna.
ears were just like way longer than they're supposed to be.
I'm gonna go over to Yuna. Tie the wrists in a way to where it look like as long as he keeps them relaxed, they're tied, but then he can pull to slip it and then just have it go like slightly around his neck, so that way it's almost like leash tie. But not enough to like choke him, so that way it can look like prisoner.
Look like prisoner.
Looked like prison.
Okay.
You know,
Look
if you
like
want to make it
fiends.
easier, I just have these.
Pulls out the manacles. I've had
What do
these
we-
forever.
Sorry.
To get out, though. I mean, these are broken.
Well, I already fucking tied it, so we're using this.
Okay.
I was about to say this is a decent job tying these knots here.
Yeah, as
Kudos.
long as you're still able to get out, I guess.
Look, sometimes you need to shake people down for money when they're drunk. Sometimes you get shaken down for money whenever you're drunk, and you learn a few things.
I've never been drunk.
I have.
We
Really?
know.
I had no clue.
I'm drunk.
Anyway, let's go.
Okay.
I'll walk behind Yuna. Just be like. wait.
Proud of me with the fucking stick. I mean, yeah, fuck it, make it look believable.
I roll to look for cool stick. 18.
You find a pretty cool looking stick. You may describe it if you wish.
It's one of those. It kind of looks like a staff, but it's a little too like it has too many like off broken points. But it curls and it's like about our size, and I just hand it to Yuna. Or not Yuna, to Jack.
Oh, this is a pretty cool stick.
I know!
So
Damn,
stupid.
you found that on the ground?
I know!
Even Jack thinks it's a cool stick.
A cool stick is a cool stick,
Yeah,
my
dude.
man. Who am I to deny?
Look, I don't care if I fucking watched every single one of my friends die in Vietnam. If I see a cool stick, I'm using that shit like a sword. I don't care. It's a cool ass stick.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah,
I turn
let's
the
go,
complete
guys!
opposite direction.
Just start trotting down the hill.
Where do
There
you
we
go?
go.
Where
are you
That's
going?
not the right way! What are you, an idiot?
I turn back around and I poke Yuna in the back with this stick.
You poke the air.
You try to correct yourself by
It's like-
going left. You go right more.
I just imagine that now the brain, your physical body is now on inverse controls.
You're
like,
like,
you think-
look up.
Duck jumps in the air.
You go to shoot your crossbow and you reload it.
He reloads the arrow backward, then bolts backwards.
Mild issue with that, I don't have a crossbow.
Grabs out his bow, but he puts the tip at the where the string
Launch
is.
the bow at them.
Launch the bow.
The bow is also backwards. Okay.
This is a dumb bit.
It really
The
is.
greatest bit. I'm so
Oh,
glad we've been able to spend an hour outside this camp.
This feels up to par.
You guys, Jesus.
Actually, I think we're going pretty quick today.
Honestly, yeah.
For you guys, this is probably around average.
Oh my god.
Why do you think we're on what, the 30-something session?
Shut up.
Jarom's like his hell is just being stuck with us for like a never-ending like D&D campaign. It's
I'm
also
always
it's
having
great,
to DM
but it's also just it's never gonna end. It always gets prolonged. Every part that he wants to get to never happens.
Pictures on it on my
He's been
friend.
waiting like years to finally get to the next plot point.
So, we're at the end now.
I'm bored at him.
You know, I don't think we did it up with my backstory. Can we start over?
Alright, alright. So we all meet in a tavern.
There's an old lady with a really big sword.
There is
yeah,
a
the old lady
liquor.
in Ravenstone.
Yeah.
Anyways,
God.
now
My parents got killed in Shadow's Rest.
so
We're trotting.
you're going to the goblin camp.
Yes.
The second you guys enter the goblin camp, no one seems to kind of like walk up to you saying things, but there's a lot of whispering, a lot of people looking at Jacob or Ramoxis, and they're just like, whispering. And then as you guys continue to walk, a guy
Don't
walks
tell me I
up.
accidentally disguised as her dad.
A guy just walks up and is like, "Slugs, you have quite the gusto to walk up back in this camp again."
I'm assuming this is in Goblin, not Common.
Yeah, it's in Goblin, so you do not understand what he is saying.
I look at Liz and I just try to quietly whisper, "What did he say?"
Let's like here's this. Let's here's this guy say this, and she's like, says in Goblin just,
Oh, he hit his head. He doesn't remember anything.
Roll a deception check.
Can I give advantage in any way?
No, because if you don't know what she's saying.
Just start drooling a little bit.
I feel like he's always drooling. You just can't tell because of all the fur.
The fur is gone, so it's just.
Yeah, there's just a slight little.
Yeah, he's constantly emitting basically like a microwave hum. Just.
So what'd you roll?
I would like to die, please.
Say it.
8.
No,
Say
it's
it.
not an 8. It's a 9,
Damn it.
though. It's still
Fuck.
bad. It's not good.
The goblin looks at you, listen, is like, "Don't try to defend this scum. You can obviously see that he isn't wounded at all. Other than that stupid ear he has."
I know, he's so stupid. I was trying to help, but
Is there any way for me to change the look of the goblin?
Just on the fly, as everyone's looking.
Look at it, Liz.
Growing your back.
Imagine.
I'm sorry, there's quite a few goblins, and not all, like, you just walked in with this half-elf tied up. You think no one's looking?
Keep it.
Okay, no, if you want, you can try.
You can most certainly try.
How many charges does it have?
2.
Yeah, you can change.
You can change if you want.
The only problem with this is I don't know how to change. Like, I don't know what I need to change to because I don't understand the conversation in front of me. So
Yeah, exactly.
look at Liz. Look at Liz. What the hell's going on?
He thinks you're someone else.
Just tell her I'm not.
We're too deep.
I'll just look at the goblin and go, and I'll just say, "Who are you?"
The goblin snorts and is just like, "Oh right, I forgot you're a common speaker." As he says in common.
Speaker.
Sorry, I don't know. I don't remember what I did, but I found this guy. And with the help of these, I thought we could bring him in to see the chief.
The goblin looks at Yuna and then kind of looks at everyone else and is just like, "Well, I doubt that you did this because you're an imbecile."
I lean out from the side of Yuna and just.
Now that looks like a goblin that could have done this.
What, not me?
I never said that you couldn't.
No, yeah,
Ah,
no.
I guess that's fair.
But
I totally could, though, right?
We had this idiotic half-elf chase me, and then big guy back there hit him over the head, and then we tied him up and we brought him here.
Yep.
Oh, one more, I need to roll something.
So we are killing the
Lucky.
entire camp, right?
No, I rolled to see if he would recognize Yuna because he is kind of an assassin and he does have a bit of a reputation. Because despite everything, he is still an assassin with a reputation.
Fair enough.
Despite all my
Thankfully,
rage.
I rolled a 2, so...
Lol.
Nice, nice.
No idea.
He kind of looks at you and is like, is this guy worth value or anything?
I mean, he seems pretty deadly. We might be able to steal his stuff. There's rumor that his crossbow thing can summon whales. Just out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. It's crazy.
The thing is that I'm not sure, like, I could just imagine what it is, because you guys don't know that his crossbow actually does that. That just happens.
Yeah.
But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if you just made that up on the spot, just like...
Without knowing it actually does do that.
Yeah,
Accidentally
exactly.
correct.
Exactly.
A whale almost hit me in the head. He tried to shoot me, and it didn't work.
The only reason why I'm asking is because I was like, okay, would that be a persuasion or a deception check? In this context, I think it would be a deception check because you don't actually think.
I don't actually know that it's the bow. It's the
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the crossbow.
Well, could he get to
but-
advantage since I'm backing him up?
Sure.
Yes.
Yippee! Good. I fucking needed. My deception is 0.
Me too, man.
16.
That was pretty good. Pretty good. I like it.
He kind of looks at you, his eyes widen, and is like, "You're saying that you were able to take out a man that had a magic item?"
I mean, he was focusing on me, not on the big guy. The big guy snuck up on him. And I point to Liz and go, "She's the mastermind of the plan. I almost died."
Damn right.
Yes, that makes sense. Well, I will have to say that this probably will cover your debt that you owe us.
I owe you debt.
Yeah, I told you he's an idiot.
But it would be good to bring him into the chief, I guess.
All right. Can you remind me which way the chief's house is again?
Don't worry, I'll accompany you with a couple guards. Probably best that this guy doesn't try to escape, right?
I think we got it covered with the big man back there.
Never to, it's always good to be sure. I can't speak.
Okay. Rubox is internally just, shit.
The guy whistles over as I'd say probably 4 armored goblins. Their armor very shoddy. It's not great, but it's still armor. Walk up and he's like, "We're going to be escorting these, 2 of these smart people and 1 imbecile to the chief's camp, the chief's tent."
Who's the imbecile here?
You,
Oh,
obviously.
you sure?
Yeah.
The guy just looks at you with an
Who
eyebrow
else
raise.
could it be?
God, dude, you're doing this bit so fucking well. It's immaculate.
Wait, you're extorting 3, but there's 4 people that have.
Well, I'm also making sure because recently we've been at the Posh Goblin. The Posh Goblins have been preparing war against us.
Shit.
War?
I hope you all lose.
Well, I guess we're just going to have. Maybe we could use a special whale crossbow to kill the Posh Goblins.
I don't know. They seem to have their own magical weapons. They have this
know
thing
how
that they
big a
call a
whale is?
gun.
Do you even know how big a whale is?
A gun is no match for the power of whale.
Yes, I've also heard unsettling rumors. They said something. I don't know what it means, but they said nuke. I'm not sure what it is.
They Gandhi'd their fucking way into it.
Oh shit! The
I don't know
goblins
what
have
that
learned
is,
of
but it can't be any match for a
nuclear
whale.
physics.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, you're
Sure.
probably right.
I'm sure they're just bluffing. Ramoxis just leans over to Liz. I get a very bad feeling about staying here for too long.
Why would you say that?
I don't know, but if something is so threatening you only need a 4-letter word to describe it, it's very dangerous.
It's like the
Obviously,
Throngler, you know.
Like, you don't want to be caught on the end of somebody's sword named like the ultimate decapitator of the high heavens. But if you get caught in something named the Throngler, you're certainly not going to have a very good time.
What's the Throngler?
I don't know.
Excuse me, sir, what's a Throngler?
1,000-yard stare into the distance.
It's like, I haven't heard that name in years.
Well, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Oh, I want to hear all about it.
Yeah, no, I would rather actually continue this session.
On the way there, he's telling me all about the Throngler.
Yeah, on the way there, I was telling you all about the Throngler, how he was in the great, how his great grandfather was in the Great War against the Throngler.
Whoa, that's crazy.
They say that they've been the ring he's wearing has been passed down ever since those days.
Wow. Maybe
Anyway.
one day we can all destroy the Throngler. That's inside all of us.
The Throngler may be the key to taking over this nuke thing.
What's inside of you? One is the dictator of the heavens, the other is the Throngler. You are dead.
Anyway.
We canonize the Throngler.
Oh my God.
After a bit of walking, you make it up to actually a very, very small tent. Like, it probably wouldn't even, like, if Yuna stood in there, his head, like, the tent would lift up.
Oh, damn.
Did we finally find it? The small top. We've gone from the big top circus and now we're in the small top.
You enter and you hear circus music, and you see a ringmaster.
No! Not again!
This is so sweet.
My trauma's kicking up!
It probably only could fit, including Yuna, probably like 3 people.
Wow.
The goblin opens up the tent. It is no bigger on the inside.
Damn. I don't know what I expected.
How are y'all gonna fit in there?
Don't question it, just go in.
Alright.
Unisize then ducks as he walks in.
We're all in this tent now. What are we gonna do now?
You all stuff. You all do your best to stuff inside the super small tent. The tent is like expanding on the outside because of everyone in there.
Yeah, like Eunice still like bent down, but his back is just like creating a fucking hump on the outside of the tent. It's just like
I'll kick the back of Yuna's knee so he kneels.
Damn. Okay.
Get
what
dead
the
legged,
fuck?
motherfucker.
yeah. Yuna goes down on one knee, but he shoots a glance over shoulder, just
These are new fucking pants. I just got them dry cleaned.
So was
After,
anyone in this tent when we came in?
Huh?
Was anyone else in this tent when we came into it?
No.
So there's just all 4 of us in a tent for 3.
No, you and also the guards.
My bad. All 4 of us plus the 3 guards in a tent for 3, and there's supposed to be more motherfuckers showing up.
What the fuck?
And it's
think
a
I know
clown car in a tent.
I think I know which side of the war I'm betting on.
This is a really small tent.
I feel like the Roman goblins.
If we wanted to kill your parents, we should have just helped out the fucking posh goblins deliver this nuke.
This is like pressed up against like the backside of the tent, like
Yeah.
her face is like visible on the outside. Oh my god.
So, this is so stupid. I'm sorry.
This is great. That's what this is.
After a moment, the another goblin enters, and they're like, "Well, the chief is ready." And
Wait, so this is where we're fucking meeting them?
no, this is
mad.
well, yes and no.
There's no reason we were put in this tent.
Yeah, don't worry, there's a reason.
I would love to hear it.
The guy walks out, and then outside you hear what sounds like a lever being pulled as suddenly a trapdoor opens below you and just fall.
I fucking knew it. Dude, I was gonna say, like, oh yeah, the trapdoor beneath us all. I let out a goofy yell.
Okay, I need to take a break. I need to go to the bathroom. I can't. Oh my
What the
god.
fuck is happening, dog?
The
No.
greatest Dungeons and Dragons session ever. That's
The
This is so
Dungeons of Dragons
stupid.
session of all
This
time.
is so fucking stupid.
It's so funny.
Just clown car tent. Into trapdoor.
It's so stupid.
God.
So stupid. I hate this.
It's your campaign.
I know.
You are the director here.
you did this,
My brother in Christ, you are directing the campaign.
my brother in Christ. You are literally
It doesn't
God.
help that I kind of
Feed
forgot
the
what
sandwich.
happened last, and then I'm also have no preparation on what we were going to do.
Fair enough.
So I'm just doing what I wrote for the Goblin Camp, which isn't much, but it's enough that I know what I'm doing.
Enough that you can just kind of wing it. I see.
Yeah. I mean,
Wing
if
it
I'm being
gracefully.
completely honest, this probably is the same with Jacob and his campaign, but I'm probably winging about 50 to 60% of this.
I'm winging a little less now, but it's still about a good 45% of wing.
Damn. Well.
I mean,
By
I
the
have
way-
so much prepared for not this.
Yeah, by the way, we have 26 lost runes ready for whenever we get like 26 for each of us. I also have 49 random relics.
Nice. That's gonna be.
Oh, you talking about Terraria?
Yeah, that's
I
right.
also have I
Well,
also have 7
Calamity.
platinum.
Nice.
Because Calamity's harder, and I like
Vengeance Moon
difficult
Calamity.
What the fuck? Oh god, she. What did you grab? What is that?
Theraflu. I'm fucking
Oh, you
dying out
sick?
here. I've been sick.
stuff. She's been sick for a while.
I
now.
got over
I'm
COVID
not
like
sick.
2-3 days ago.
I got
She's still
sick on
sick.
Christmas.
Oh, Sedge.
Yeah, I got COVID on Christmas.
Yeah. I got over it a couple days ago.
It's called, you know, that should be a tradition. COVID Christmas.
COVID.
Yeah. Last time I had it for like a month and a half. It was great.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm not very,
I'm not sure how well the Hallmark movie about COVID's Christmas would do.
What?
Yeah. COVID's Christmas, the Hallmark movie.
That's real?
No. It is now.
It's a false alarm.
We will make it.
I was acting.
Dude, okay.
I was acting.
Now this is Paramount. Do not make me laugh when I drink this.
So,
Hold on, my keys.
should I continue when you're in this freaking clown car tent?
Uh-huh.
Penis.
Oh, you got her! You got her!
Oh shit. I was like, monkeys aren't working.
How'd you take off your headphones?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We nearly killed Audrey.
Fucking
Promise you had to keep the Theraflu in her mouth. The Theraflu does not taste the greatest.
No, it does not.
Yuck. Icky.
Can confirm it sucks.
Oh god. Okay, yeah.
Anyway, yes, we
Falling-
fall through trap
Falling
door.
down trapdoor.
Yes, I
Yes.
fall down a trap door. As you fall down, you guys are barely able to fit. Like, you know, your back is like scraping against the walls.
Aw, man.
Thank God for leather armor.
Yeah, well, the leather armor, yeah. So thankfully you didn't take damage, but
If it's more, I'm assuming it's not more than 55 feet that we fall.
no, it's not more than 55 feet.
Okay, then I'm fine. I take no fall damage.
Oh my
At the
gosh.
bottom, one of the guards that are kind of squished up against the side open up the like the tent front, and inside you see a tent probably around the same size as the one you're in, with a older goblin. He looks a lot cleaner, but covered in dirt. He has just like a little
What do you mean
nightstand.
he looks a lot cleaner?
Well, when
covered
I
in
say
dirt.
cleaner, I mean his clothes are not as shoddy as the others.
But they're still
So he is
covered
the
in
least
dirt.
dirty.
Out of everyone you saw, this goblin's the least dirty.
And yet they're still
Jesus
covered in
Christ.
dirt.
Yeah, they're still covered in dirt. They have like a little nightstand, and they have like a bunch of papers on top of the nightstand, and it just like the top one just says nuke. And he's just, and then the guy looks up and is like,
Got a desk fan next to him because it's a little hot down here.
were we supposed to fall through that? I'm sorry if
the
we came
guy-
crashing through your roof.
the goblin looks up and is just like, well, what do you want?
We heard that there's going to be a potential war with the posh goblins, and we found this guy who could be. His weapons could be very useful for us, and also could possibly use him as like a frontliner in our army. And so I thought it'd be great for us to bring him to you.
Chiefs. Yeah.
Yes, chiefs.
Yeah. Chiefs.
Canarinos.
The goblin just kind of looks at you confused and is just like, I'm not sure what the other people have been saying, but like, I don't think. I mean, we have a bit of an argument with the posh goblins, but it's nothing serious.
Cyanide, the fucking nuke paper.
pushes a nuke paper to side, trying to cover it up with other papers.
It's
so
still
how
kind
many
of like reads as nuke though underneath all the papers.
So how many goblins are currently in the room?
6.
Okay, and I'm gonna lean to Liz. Is that your dad?
What? I can't hear you.
You guys are all smushed up next to each other. I need to roll a perception check for the goblins. One moment.
Just grab the ear.
Also, I'll
and
roll a stealth
rolls.
check. Actually, roll a stealth check. And I'm going to roll perception.
Semi decent at those.
Doesn't the
22.
cloak boost
Nice.
yourself?
If he uses invisibility.
If I use invisibility, yes.
Thankfully, the highest I got was a 21. So.
Holy shit!
Thank God for a +7.
Nice.
So yeah, no one hears you.
Yeah, I just like cup Alyssa's ear. Go, is that your father?
I look
Make
at
a
the
history
guy.
check. With the history check with advantage, since it's a
Since he's right there.
yeah, since
Right
it's right there. But actually, maybe it'll be a straight roll because you're kind of pressed up against the wall.
I mean, we fell in like a pile, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
we kind of fell into a pile. It's not like we're pressed up against the wall. We'd probably bounce off the wall if we ran into the wall.
Yeah, but this is like it's not an. It's like it fits just like a little bit more than the tent worth.
Okay.
And it
Alright,
goes
so-
down just to this other tent that's basically the same size as yours.
So no advantage.
I'll say no advantage just because it's a very cramped space and it's kind of hard to see over everyone else.
Mystery check. Oh, that's surprising. This is a 14.
That's surprising. It's a 10.
14?
This is a 14.
He looks very familiar, but he is not your father.
I don't know who that's not my dad, but he does look familiar. Strangely enough.
What was your father's name?
Make a history check again.
Oh, fuck.
Goddamn.
No advantage to this, I'm guessing. Just straight.
No.
Alright. That's a 2.
Yeah, you still know nothing. You still don't know.
And because
I
she said them to us before.
I have.
You guys can make a
And
history check, I guess.
We're just standing here trying to
14.
think about their names.
14. I guess you can have advantage if Yuna's helping.
You help me try to remember their name, the parents' names.
Sure, yeah.
14. I rolled a 10 and then a 3.
You know what? Just to get this stupid. No, you didn't.
Fuck.
DC was 15.
Fuck. Ah.
Yeah, I wanted to get your hopes up.
Damn. Okay. Bless you.
Thank you.
Sorry, there you have to think that's way back with Jock Show, and he died. So you guys are still mourning from that.
Therefore, you're repressing the memories of.
That's still like super duper.
Any memories with Jock Show you're repressing. So
My gosh. I can't remember the last couple months.
Fuck, so how are we supposed to figure out where... We're just gonna have to kill all these guys anyway.
No. Gosh.
Well, we can't just kill some of them and then just be like, oh, sorry, we'll leave now.
Oopsie doopsie.
We do not have to do mass genocide on the goblin camp.
hey, this
There
is what
are
happens.
options. We do not need to do that.
I'll just fucking...
Just turns towards us. Do you know who this lady's father is?
So, random question. I was told that my friend here... I'll just, like, tap Liz. She used to be related to a chieftain of this tribe, but
What the fuck are you doing?
we're not your fucking pets. What else are we supposed to do? So, what happened to the other chieftain person? Because she's trying to find him for reuniting? And we were also hoping to use the half-elf as like a present for the father.
Just like the shifty eyes. I'll say roll a persuasion.
If only I had the ring. 12.
You know what?
Can Liz also roll persuasion?
Actually, no. Yeah, let's roll persuasion as well.
Okay.
I mean, I have the ring, don't I?
Yes, you have the ring.
Oh,
So you
what do
get
I
a
get for
plus
that?
20 to this.
Oh, it's just plus 20?
It gives a plus 20 plus whatever your persuasion already is.
Is 0.
So if it's a -1, it's 19.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a 19 on the dice.
God damn.
So
Yeah, that's
39.
Yeah, 39.
Ooh.
Hi, Audrey, can you remind me what your father's name is? I know I have it written down somewhere, but I have a lot of pages and I don't want to look through them.
And yet here I am with my book.
Yeah, but I'm going to assume you can find it faster, seeing how I have, like, probably double the amount of pages that you have.
Hold on.
It's here somewhere.
Where the fuck is it? It was right here. Licks and Gris. I can't. I think.
Where the dad and
Gris
mom.
is the father.
I think Gris is the father. Yeah.
Are you talking about Gris?
Yes, that's the one.
Well, I believe Gris actually joined the Posh Goblins.
Oh my
And
fucking
they,
god.
I'm
And their
going
wife?
to commit a war crime.
I also joined the Posh Goblins. They wanted to settle down somewhere nice.
I see. So getting out of this hole.
Anyway, is that all you wanted to talk about? You're going to leave the prisoner here?
Yeah.
Take him to the prison tent.
Are we gonna have to get out of here to get to the prison tent?
Don't worry, don't worry. That can be taken care of.
No. We'll do the service for you. We came all the way here. We had to drag this dude around.
No, I mean being lifted up out of the hole you're in.
I think we got
Why did
this.
we have to be dropped in the hole in the first place?
Because I want to stay safe and away from prying eyes?
Could you not have been put like a ladder or like some stairs or something?
I'm just gonna turn and just
slope?
start trying to push Yuna up the hole.
Y'all
I'll
are
make a
bunch of
strength
fucking
check.
idiots.
I'm not we're not idiots. We just have a different way of doing things.
Now I
Yeah,
do.
well, you're way stupid.
Okay. Question. I have a climbing speed. Do I have it still?
You're in a tent and you're pushing Yuna.
Yeah, but
Are
I'm
you
saying,
climbing?
Well, but I would be like having to climb with my push him because. Okay,
Your
is the
climbing speed does not change. You could climb out of here easily.
okay.
But if you're
I was
pushing
just
Yuna,
wondering
that
if-
does not add up to...
Well, I'm just wondering because I'm imagining it as just like a straight fall down.
Oh yeah, just it's not far down, but it's far enough. that it's
Okay.
Who even are you, sir?
18 on the dice. 17.
So, also with that, you're able to push, climb the tent out with all of these goblins in it.
How deep?
Unusual strength for someone of your stature, especially after being called an imbecile a lot.
Hey, idiot strength.
You're able to push up, and once it's all the way up, two goblins untrapdoor the trapdoor.
How deep's the hole?
It's like probably like 5 foot down.
Oh, okay, I just jump out.
Yeah, I was about to say 5 feet. Fucking, I could stand up and my head is out of the fucking trapdoor. Are you kidding me?
Still shoving you. I gotta act like a goblin, bro.
I'll pull you out of the fucking hole.
There you go.
I'll just look to Liza like.
I said it was deep.
I just imagined it's like 20 feet down.
Well, I was keeping. I knew it wasn't that
It's
deep
more
because
of
we
a
didn't take
divot,
fall
no.
damage.
Yeah, true.
Okay, is Liz also out of the hole, or is it?
Safe. Yeah, everyone's out of the hole.
Once Liz is out of the hole, she yells down into the pit. At least tell me your name so I can go find your mother so I can tell her that she birthed an imbecile.
Don't
Make
push your luck.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Need to get the fuck out of here.
It's a 9.
God damn it.
29 plus 20 for your persuasion.
Oh yeah,
29.
Oh, that's
No, she rolled a fucking. Would it be -11?
She rolled negative 11 or 9.
So 9.
9.
Well, technically that's an 8.
29.
Yeah, 29.
28, whatever.
Whatever it is, it's in the 20s. So, so you're just asking for his name?
Yeah.
My name's Plack. Now get out of my hair.
Plaque.
It's Plak.
Writing that shit down for later.
I knew it was going to be spelled that way. Yeah, okay. Plaque.
It's a goblin name, of course.
I'm just gonna. Okay. I'm gonna look at the other two and just be like, alright, are we ready to run the fuck out of here?
Anyway, here we're like escort the prisoner over to the prison tent.
I am going to shift out of goblin form, grab Liz, and run.
You said plaque?
Plak.
I was-
P-L-A-K.
But I can't communicate because I. Yeah.
Well, so that happens. So you grab. Which direction are you running?
The closest way to out. I will take the disengage action, and then bonus action dash to backseat double speed.
And you're grabbing Liz.
I'm grabbing Liz.
Roll strength.
2.
Excellent. Wonderful.
This is going great.
So what happens is that you shift and you grab Liz, but right as you begin running, she just slips out of your hands. She doesn't even move from her spot as you just dead sprint out of the area.
You didn't realize how sweaty your palms were.
Yeah, look, you're stuck in that stupid tent.
Then I'll just fucking.
Hey, Trent, how's it going?
I'm doing great.
Look,
Yeah.
I thought I'd be able to create a good diversion for you guys.
Like Jack, wholly forgetting like he's a goblin, just kind of goes.
Mox will just try and get the attention of as many goblins, just be like, I'm gonna go tell the posh goblins that you said they're twats! See ya, cunts!
Make a performance check.
Okay, I get 39.
Oh my
He has the
god.
cloak.
Yes.
You are easily able to taunt the goblins, as I would say probably all of the goblins start running towards you.
Cool. disengage action so they cannot take opportunity attacks, spending a key point for bonus action dash for 120 movement speed to backseat double movement, 240 feet of movement.
Okay, you run extremely fast.
I'm just claws out, also fucking up their tents, because why not? Piss them off even more.
God.
As basically a crowd of probably around, I'd say 70 goblins chase after you.
Jack, like, very visibly, like, confused, turns to Liz, turns to Yuna, turns to the other fucking guards, just like...
What the fuck was that?
I'd say only one guard stayed with you guys.
I say we go.
Yeah, let's like skedaddle as fast as possible.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
we booking it.
I break out of the fucking rope and just book it.
We're just we're trying to like escape from maybe the opposite end that Ramoxis went, so that we can at least like try to be able to escape without with the least amount of
one
like.
guard that stayed behind looks at you guys running, sighs, and goes, "I don't get paid enough for this."
Paid it all.
Yeah, I get paid at all.
Yeah, and then like one other goblin peeks it. You getting paid?
just holding a spear. It just says, "Nah."
Actually, like he just sees you guys running. He's like, "Okay, there's 3 people there. One of them has a supposed magic crossbow that summons whales."
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that.
Yeah, no, I'm going back. I'm going to eat some, I don't know, some goop or something.
I'll go drink some grog and go to bed.
Hey, too much thinking for me.
You guys exit the village.
I don't know why I went Shadow of Mordor orc for a second there.
So, how are we gonna meet up with him again?
I mean, I would assume we just go back to the hill that we were camping out at.
That's fair. Isn't
Since
that the
we're-
direction he's running?
I'm sure he could outrun that.
You assume
Is,
that the
the
goblins are
the
gonna
horde
catch
of
up.
goblins.
Is Jack pointing the correct direction?
He's pointing actually the opposite direction of where Roboxis ran.
Point towards the gloomy hill.
What? That's
No,
not right.
Jack, it was that way.
Did you
To-
like
to the
Yeah,
side.
thump
that
your
way.
head whenever we fell through the trap door?
No.
Well,
Because it's obviously the other way.
That's where I'm pointing.
what?
No, you're not. You're
Whatever.
pointing towards Gloaming Hill.
I'm not having this argument.
It's that way. Yeah, that way. I'm telling you, it's that way. I just said it's that way.
This way, obviously.
East.
Oh, east? I thought you said west.
You agree, right, Yuna?
mini. Well, you should have it set to W for Wumbo.
Alright, well,
Okay.
You agree,
Oh.
yeah, right, Yuna? We're going that way.
yeah.
Yeah,
No, you're right.
exactly.
Well,
I need a
Regardless,
Romoxis
follow-
to make an intelligence check to see if he'll actually think about going to that hill.
You got it, boss. My intelligence modifier. I'm betting you it's 0. Yep, I was right.
you got
11.
DC was 10, so yeah, you do think.
No, he
You
makes it
got
back.
Paul.
So how long? Because I can't. Because after I disengaged, I'm just action dashing instead of bonus action. I'm sure my 240 got me over like 200 feet or over 150 feet ahead of them, and I'm running at 120 feet every 6 seconds.
Yeah, you easily outrun them.
Yeah, so I like run, and as at the immediate moment I see them, like decide, oh, fuck this, and turn around, I just silently go. And then
Sadly, you're too far away for them to see or hear you.
yeah, I'm just like in the middle of an open field, just you didn't fucking catch me, shaking my head. You fucking duckle nuts.
The one fucking caravan rolling by.
Slowly a caravan.
And on our
just-
right, we have the raving lunatic.
Rolls down the tarp so they don't have to look at him.
Wow!
The cart full of those vegetables that you were talking to one of the gnomes earlier just sees you now, is just like,
Hi!
you're like waving your ass in the air.
I'm waving my ass at the goblins and waving my hand at them at the same time.
What the fuck?
I go back.
Is this what they wanted to see the goblins for?
I'll be like, where the fuck? Glowman? Maybe they went to Glowman Hill, Ravenstone, Breezewood, Dattamore, Zercaster. Where the fuck? I'll try the hill first. I'll go to the hill.
Okay. So, I guess I'll move this back to the 2 hills you were at before here.
Yay.
After probably about a couple hours of waiting, Ramoxis, you see the rest of the group start walking up. I'm not sure, Jack, are you still a goblin?
No.
Okay.
The moment I can drop to this guy, that guard absolutely watched me turn into a fucking rat.
No, what I like to think is that what happened is that you're still in goblin form when you're like doing the gestures. He looks back over, he looks at you again. You're just rabbit now.
I just imagine like you do the gestures and then you know the prisoner goes, I think this is the time to leave, and then immediately shift to rabbit. Yeah, we should go.
Fuck this.
Fuck this.
But yes, you
gonna have
guys are
some
now back
insane
on top of
stories.
the hill.
And the thing is, no one else is ever gonna believe him.
Yeah, he's just one guy.
Literally, you guys are using magic too, and he's just like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that.
And then the
And nope.
goblin turned into a fucking rabbit, dude. Those don't exist.
All the rabbits were killed in the Great Purge of 1803.
A rabbit? I thought I killed all the rabbits.
Yeah, but it only takes 2, and then they breed like crazy.
Remaxis!
Damn.
Run back. Oh, I've not run for that long in a while. Oh, okay, 100% honest here. I lost them probably about 2 minutes into the chase, and it took me a while to find the mountain again.
This is a hill.
Yeah.
Hence why it took me so long.
What happened is that he was just he was over here, and then you just, okay, Ren's over here. Nope, not there.
Yeah,
That's not
I
a hill.
climb up the mountain. I'm like,
Wait a
shit,
second.
wrong one.
You're in
No, runs all the way over here. Nope, not here.
intelligence amazes me every day, Ramoxis.
You're welcome.
You get used to it. Well, not fully, but
So my fucking parents are actually with the fancy ones. Wish I knew that sooner.
Well, at least that means we can stroll into their camp and it won't be, we won't have to try and hide ourselves.
I really hope that doesn't mean that they were there whenever we last saw the fancy goblins.
I don't know. I feel like it's some sort of divine comedy that they happen to not be there yet. The looks at camera. Looks at the
Whoa, dude, it's like they spawned in the moment we started to go here.
What are you talking about? I've always had this plan.
Yes, like,
What was that?
All right,
Always had this planned.
head to outside of Reefside to find those posh goblins.
Going on this wild goose chase, you're never going to find them.
This chase for so fucking
You
long.
get there. Oh yeah, they actually died yesterday.
That's it.
Well-
Village.
I swear to God.
That's it,
Oh,
genocide.
they actually
man.
went to Doomshackle Mountain.
God, it's weird.
I swear.
They decided they wanted to go explore the extremely dangerous Doomshackle Mountain. They brought their hiking gear and snow boots.
It feels like the equivalent of Baldur's Gate 3 when you're nearing the end of Act 1 and everything's like, yeah, I last saw them at Moonrise Towers.
Yeah.
Man, we were at Moonrise Towers.
Forget Moonrise Tower, you say?
I'm going to Moonrise. Golly, bro.
Yo, I just had the greatest birthday party at Moonrise Towers.
I think I left my present there. Could you go get it for me?
I lost my virginity at Moonrise Towers.
Yeah, I met your father over at Moonrise Towers.
You could say it's how I met your mother.
Right.
So funny.
My mother.
Time for the long trek back to fucking Reefside.
You have to go through Breezewood again.
God fucking damn it.
Wait, Liz.
What?
Think of a portal into the posh goblin area.
Mm. Mm.
Alright.
Constitution save,
Yep.
if I remember correctly.
Mm.
Also, Remoxis.
Yes.
May have the cloak back.
Yes. Take it off and then whew, I like the swain a whole lot more. I'll toss it back to you now.
Felt naked without it.
22.
I felt gross wearing it.
I felt gross wearing it.
It's a 22, by the way.
Perfect.
You're able
damn.
to make
He's the
a
only one
portal.
with a Constitution modifier.
Everyone can do magic except
I have a +1.
So you're doing it right inside the goblin camp?
I mean, maybe at the entrance, I would think. But, you know. I mean,
Oh.
sure, right in the middle of it.
So a
Sure.
portal opens right in the middle of it. Right as it opens, you hear audible gasps and screams of people saying, "Is that the M word?"
Close it, close it, close it, close it, close it, close it, close it,
What?
close it, close it,
Wait,
close it,
where?
close the goddamn door!
You hear marching of soldiers
I
coming
close
from
it.
right before you just see this army of posh goblins, all wearing perfectly tailored suits, holding guns.
Fucking sniper dot.
Holding freaking like AK-47s. Just
Oh my god.
Alright, maybe we
We
should
go to war!
Alright, do
Pull up
it
the
like,
nuke!
do it like an hour or so outside of the camp.
Okay. Do I need to roll again?
That's why I had to re-ask. You're doing it in the middle of the camp, right?
Do you need me to roll again?
Yeah, you'll have to roll again.
Okay. I've rolled the same exact number.
God damn.
Well,
Okay, so the posh goblins were
How
like,
is-
I'd say
What's the probability
here-ish.
of that?
So you you go right onto the path, which is like I'd say probably an hour's worth away.
Hey, I got it!
look out. You should make these portals all the time. Jesus Christ.
It's like it's
Go
meant for me.
That's weird coming out of your mouth.
Over, you can see the goblin camp, and you just see a bunch of flashing coming from that area.
The rail.
Well-
And in the distance, you just hear.
What the hell is that?
You just hear.
Some folks are born, man, raise the flag.
Oh, the red, white, blue!
Jesus Christ!
It's like
this.
on cigarette tank top. Fucking M16. Just...
The Erring Far Wood is speaking Vietnamese.
They're speaking Sylvan, send help. What do you mean the trees are talking?
When did they advance so far? Were they always this advanced?
Yes. They just like keep it low key because they're low key chill kind of guys.
I'll be here when you guys want to do D&D again.
I don't know what you're talking about. Vietnam Goblins is Dungeons and Dragons.
Thanks for the
I know
posture
that.
check.
Oh god.
As a veteran D&D player of 8 years, I can guarantee 100% that Vietnam Goblins is Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, there was David in one of his IRL games. Instead of saying Earth Genasi, he said Earth Genasi.
Oh no!
And,
no.
and so his DM made canonically there is a group of Earth Genazis living on the third rock.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
You know, I feel like Dungeons and Dragons has a 50-50 shot to devolve into making the dumbest fucking puns possible.
Oh, but it's also the greatest shit ever. I love it.
So, yes, you guys
We make it through
go
the portal.
all the way here through the portal.
Let's make our way and hopefully not get hit with whatever the hell a gun is.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we meet with our friends there, then we should be good, right? I mean, they know us, kind of. They remember us, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah, they don't know common very well though.
Question.
They know me, though.
Yeah.
How are they gonna feel about us killing one of them?
Well, this is under the assumption that her family came to the Posh Goblins and then they were accepted and aren't like prisoners of war.
Didn't they state that they moved into the Posh Goblins to settle down?
Oh, I don't
Just
know how
because
they would
they
be
came to
accepted there
move it.
then, because they're
They don't
freaking
know if they
vicious,
were accepted.
obviously.
They just know they tried to settle down with the Posh Goblins.
That's fair.
One way to find out.
Yeah, we're gonna
Make
have
our
to
way.
look for Clibistus and Dragus.
Oh my god, I forgot.
Make our way over to the
Okay,
They're
it
gonna
is
be
getting
so
kind of it's
sad
getting
we don't
quite
have the
close
spices
to,
anymore.
yeah.
It's like quite close to night now. As you make your way over to the goblin camp, I might need to make a marker for the goblin camp now.
Just make text that says right here.
Right,
Right
Goblin.
here.
I need to delete that.
Goblin.
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 So you guys
Gulpin.
make your way into the goblin camp. There's not many people outside other than goblins wearing full suits, carrying guns, just walking around, like patrolling the edge.
I don't remember them having those before.
Well, they welcomed you with open arms. They just saw magic, so...
That's true,
yeah.
that's true, I suppose.
Well, seems like there's a bit of a ruckus going on right now.
Long time no see.
Hi!
I say that in Goblin.
Okay, what are the names again of the two goblins?
Clibitis? Clibistus? And Dragus?
Libiscus!
Clibistus?
Yeah, keep saying that over and over again. That'll definitely help.
Clibistus.
Probably
Yep, that's the one.
Clibistus.
Clibistus? I think so.
Libiscus.
And Dragus.
Okay. You walk up. You don't see them. It seems like some of the other goblins come up and say, yes, welcome. Unfortunately, we can't have anyone enter here quite yet. There was some magic we saw not too long ago. The place is on lockdown.
Oh, well, we'll be more than happy to wait outside until everything's calmed down, I guess.
Yeah, or help you guys out if you need anything.
Oh, no, we don't need help. But since it's magic, it'll probably take us 3 days.
3 days? Well, could it be possible that we ask if you have anybody in your camp by a certain name? We're kind of looking for some people.
Yeah, what's the name?
Look at lists.
Something wrong, Audrey. This is why you don't use magic in a place that you wouldn't know likes magic. I told you at the beginning that people don't like magic. You put that portal right dab in the middle.
Miss, what about your parents' name?
Then Lex and Grace.
Well, we'll have to first ask the mayor. Well, president. We'll have to ask the president, and then we'll have to put it into the file systems where we can get a professional searcher out to look for them. But judging by the amount of goblins, it'll probably take 3 days for us to find them.
Well, if it helps, we were told that they were here.
We also have some friends in there. If that gives us any
Yeah, we were here before, and you guys were. We were
because we have some friends that know us. They know us very well.
I'll be honest, you guys advanced really fast.
Oh, don't. Yes. Every single goblin in this camp holds a gun.
They're constitutional rat.
All right, bear arms, buddy.
I'd be more than happy to learn what the hell a gun is.
Oh, our friends, they're Clybistus and Dragus.
Oh, Cly and I? Yes, good fellows.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, we cannot confirm with them until 3 days from now because, well, they're in lockdown and they're not able to exit their houses until further notice.
Jack's eye starts twitching.
Is that you, Jack?
We've also been traveling a long ways, and we've been.
Is that suit still fitting, Jack?
Yeah, that's nice.
You still don't need a new one?
I could use it in one.
You obviously know us.
Yes, but that still doesn't.
Are you sure
I mean,
you can't
actually,
make an exception this once?
You can make an exception. Here, let me go get out the magic scanners.
Well, look, we don't want to get in the way of your whole process. We'll just wait the 3 days, because obviously it seems like there's going to be a whole extensive situation going on right now.
Oh, sure, we can just grab out the magic scanners. It should be nice and quick.
Look, I will be honest, it sounds like it's a lot. I don't know how magic works, so I feel like we'll just come back. Reefside's literally right over there, and I've been wanting to go back and get some fish from there anyway, so... Honestly,
a banana for that.
We don't. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about the fucking banana.
If we go there and you
What
see
are
the
we
banana
talking
guy,
about?
it's gonna be real awkward.
It's just the. So, catching good fish.
Look, we'll just head on over to Reefside, and it'll all be fine. We'll come back in the 3 days, so that way we don't get in the way of any of your processes,
Yeah,
whatever it might
then
take
that
for
way
you to
we also don't run into
ensure
any of that magic stuff, you know?
Yeah,
Don't want to risk that.
magic is gross.
Yeah, disgusting. I hate it.
Vile.
Unless you didn't see on stream, Trent looked at his hands.
Very sad.
Jock show somewhere just. What the fuck are you doing?
Well, don't let us keep you. Una just 180s walks away.
Quickly turns away.
Well, it's also just like.
Have a good search! We'll also leave.
We'll see you in 3 days!
You guys leave the camp. It is basically night now.
Oh, that was awkward.
That could have been very bad.
Heart nearly leapt out of my
Yeah.
fucking throat.
I didn't know that they had a way to
You
scan
were
for magic. Scan? How do you even scan? What's a
What's a scan?
I don't know what it is. All I know is whenever they said it, it made me feel like it was a bad idea to stick around.
A scan for magic. Wait, they'd be looking for magic?
Probably.
I wasn't
That's
about
pretty
to
bad.
find out.
Oh my god, they'd be using magic tools.
Wait, if it's
Oh,
scanning
gee.
for magic, isn't that magic? Wouldn't
Yeah.
that be magic?
I mean, like, I don't know if any other way you could possibly do that.
I feel like that
This
would blow
feels
us
like
out
a
of minds.
conspiracy. A conspiracy.
What the hell did you just say?
A
you having an aneurysm?
conspiracy. A
The
scum.
conspiracy.
Yes! That
Close
thing.
enough.
Anyway, Breezewood?
Breezewood.
Wind birch?
So what? You don't want to meet the fishmonger again?
What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know what is he talking about?
Oh,
Nothing! I'm not talking about anything! There's nothing that happened! There's nothing going on in Reefside! Nothing happened in Reefside! We don't need to talk about it!
Can't believe you got sex.
I did it for us!
he traded his humility for some fish. To a shark, rather.
Very cheaper goods!
It's like the.
I had sex for us.
I've been to some gutters around here, but yeah, that was kind of low. The way he'd offered himself for.
We don't need to get into it now, do we?
You don't have to, but
How
It's your shame, do you?
I'm filled with shame every waking moment of my life. I would like to be reminded of it every single time I breathe.
look, I'm just keeping Jack in the loop, is all.
I don't think he wants to be in the loop because it's very annoying. It's disturbing details.
So-
I very, very much want to be in the loop.
He asked.
I'm walking to Breezewood.
So wait, is it Reefside that the guy's at?
I'm walking to Breezewood.
You guys walking to Breeze.
You know, we should go to Reefside.
It is
I'm
closer.
I'm walking. I don't care what's closer. I'm going to Breezewood.
You know you have to
really
like
hard
go
to-
through.
I'll go-
the goblin camp.
I can walk around.
It'd take 3 days to walk it. No.
No, what? No, I'll fucking go to Danamore.
It is there as well.
Sure.
I'm walking to Danamore. Fuck you guys.
You're gonna be alone and sad.
I have been for the past 30 years of my life. It won't be anything different.
It'll be more sad and alone.
Maybe Valen and Marlisa is still there. Who knows?
So do we go with him, or do we
Go to Reefside.
go to Reefside?
No, let's go with him. That was pretty funny.
You know I can hear you, right?
No.
Yeah.
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 I don't have a retort to that. You can all fuck off.
Okay.
It's retarded.
If you insist, turns around to Reefside. No, I'm kidding.
He only does it for a moment, then turns right
You gotta
back
move
around.
to Danamore, and I end up turning to the Reefside.
He actually did, yeah.
Wait, Jack, this way. Follow us.
He really wants to go to Reefside.
I mean, I've kind of want to touch base with that fishmonger and get his side of the story.
There'll be a time for that.
I'm sure we'll make our
I'm
way
sure.
back over there at some point.
Gonna put a mission in Reefside now.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Gotta make him face his shame.
It's a fucking good one.
I did face my shame by fucking reuniting with my sister I was running away from.
No, the real
For
shame
30
you were running from
years.
was having sex
Alright.
with the random
Real
fisherman.
shame.
Right,
Now
the
go
real
face the
shame.
one night stand.
The real shame was the sex we had along the way.
Oh my god.
Take that one from Max.
Holy shit. Can someone put that in quotes?
The real shame was the sex we had along the way.
Fuck yeah.
Someone please. Someone
Oh
please.
god.
That's really
You
funny.
make your way to Danamore.
Yep.
I'll say that when you get there, it is probably around. I'll say it's around 1 a.m.
I'm
I
just
did
gonna
tell you it
try
was
and
night,
fucking-
so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and like sneak my way onto a roof and go to sleep for the night away from all these guys.
I
As you climb
immediately
up onto the roof, the wind blows as the paper hits your face. You take a look at it. It's a wanted poster of yourself.
I
Crumple and use it as a pillow.
I, understanding his habits, jump up onto the nearest rooftop and start going rooftop to rooftop looking for him.
I'll make a. Would that be investigation or perception?
Make a stealth check.
Either. Whichever, maybe.
I'll say well, are you trying to hide or are you like
Yeah, I got a 16.
6? Okay, I'll say that you do a investigation. All right, you choose.
I'm gonna choose perception, dirty 20.
He finds you.
Can you leave me alone, you jack of all shites?
You want to not sleep on a roof?
I want to sleep away from you because you guys are gonna give me more shit for my crimes, my sins in the past.
Alright, it was funny for a bit. Come on.
Just grabs by the tail, like, come on.
I'm staying on the roof.
Suit yourself. Pretty sure it's gonna rain.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Wait, I need to roll something now. 17. Looks like it is going to rain.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have a +9 to survival. Just
Damn.
Oh, have fun with that. I'd fucking go back to the group.
This is probably like Ramox's, like probably a millionth time Ramox has slept in the rain, so he's just dealt with it at this point.
Now you're gonna smell like wet cat, and none of us have prestidigitation to unfuck that.
I always smell like wet cat. What are you talking
So
about?
you guys make it to Danamore.
If anything, I'll be a little less dirty smelling.
You guys just heading to an inn or something?
Yes, I am.
Alright, can I see if I can find Valen?
Oh yeah, sorry, we could stay with him.
You going?
find his
you want
house.
you going to like his house, or are you just looking to see if he's around?
I'll go to his house first.
Okay. You know what? Make a survival or history check. I'll say.
Survival check, let's go! Dirty 20 again. 11 plus 9.
Let's go.
You're easily able to find Valen's house, which is currently lit up inside.
Oh hey.
Shit. I'll knock.
Like, how kind. You're not gonna lockpick it this time? Maybe break through a window?
I could. Hey, you gonna hand me that brick?
Do you guys follow Jack?
Yes.
I'm Valen. Yeah, no, but I'll knock this time. I could. No, I'll knock.
Just thinking about it.
You knock on the door, and then the door opens and Marlisa is standing there, and she's like, "Oh, you guys are back!
Your brother's being sat on a roof.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, looks like it's gonna
Do I
rain.
need to go yell at him?
Yeah, I can show you exactly where he is.
Well, yeah, show me.
Yeah, get him down
Ramoxis
here.
would change roofs. Ramoxis is changing roofs. He knows
Ramoxis gets a shiver down his spine.
Ramoxis knows that the rabbit knows where he is, so he's he's moving roofs.
No, he's not there. I'll be a second. I'll hop on back on the fucking roof. I got proficiency times. I can do this shit, motherfucker.
Okay, again, do survival and.
He like picks her up, brings her with, just places her next to us.
That's a 9.
Do the thing.
I gotta sit on
Convince your
my
brother to
dice.
come back.
It's
Oh
a
my
23 total.
Yeah, he's able to find
I'm
you
just on the
easily.
next roof over.
It's
Just you move one roof over.
it's
Really?
Look, I'm tired. Of course I'm gonna.
He's over here, Marlista.
Oh, you got my fucking sister into this.
Marlisa hops onto the roof and is like, "Ramoxis, what are you sad about now?"
Past mistakes in my life. Again.
And it is.
I don't want to get into that.
She walks over, grabs your tail, and just starts dragging you off the roof.
Why you gotta go to the tail every time? What the hell? I can walk like a grown person, you know.
You think I care about that now? You still act like a baby.
Well, maybe it's the amount of alcohol in my system.
At least one thing's consistent about you.
Thank you.
Damn. Okay.
She gets you near the edge of the roof and just kicks you off.
Damn.
Then she hops on herself and again just starts dragging Ramoxis over to Valen's house.
I guess not all cats lands on their feet.
Now you see how Ramox's tail is so strong to keep him from falling over when he sways.
all I can imagine is like something akin to Pyramid Headman dragging the sword.
Oh my god, yes.
Which leads me to Marlisa just.
You know, that's what she's going to do when she finds a bed.
Oh, it's...
Well, brung.
Oh man.
She drags. Yuna and Liz just kind of wait there for a moment, and they just see Marlisa dragging Ramoxis on the floor. She's like, "Please come in. Valen is just currently in the study working."
Liz scampers in so fast.
Freaking General Grievous.
Leaving like slightly dirty footprints on the floor.
So you guys enter the house. It is
I'm
a
gonna go
lot
sort
cleaner
through
than
the
it was
pantry.
before. A lot of the things have been dusted, it seems.
Hmm.
So, you know, it seems to be getting a bit more attention than it was when Valen was out exploring.
I'm gonna rummage through the pantry.
I'm gonna take a nap in the corner, dude.
Just go to the nearest corner.
The moment I'm thrown onto a bed against his will, Ramoxis immediately passes out from something actually comfortable underneath him.
Oh my god. Jesus
After
Christ.
she throws you on the bed, she walks downstairs, grabs a bottle of alcohol, and just sets it on the nightstand.
Oh.
But this is a light alcohol, so
Baby steps.
I want to make sure you can maybe, hopefully, get out of that stupid thing.
Right.
It's just PBR.
It's an,
Fucking
it's
taps, dude.
So
No.
fucking paps.
an IPA.
IPAs are too kind.
So
Yeah. Have us very far from
rummaging
that.
through the pantry. As you do, you just hear behind you.
Liz, watch out.
Liz holding just a jar of peanut butter.
That's actually very, very much on
Her
brand.
whole hand just inside the jar. Just
Yeah, mid bite.
her face just covered.
Were you gonna eat that?
Valen just looks at you, just like he looks very tired. He just looks at you, looks at the pantry, just turns and walks away.
Stop, Valen.
More for me.
Hey, Jack, he says as he kind of glances over at you.
Warmer than usual, huh?
I'm too tired to be angry.
That's why I brought us here.
You want some?
No, I'm good.
I said you
I'll
know,
pass.
but I mean,
Oh,
I guess if you want some too, you can.
Handful of peanut butter.
You've already.
It's like covered, like some of it's covered in just spit.
Right.
There's a bite out of this chunk.
Valen turns to you and is like, "Do you need anything?"
I'm good, but thank you.
Are you sure? From what I remember, I cooked very good last time.
That you did, but I'm good at least.
He gives a simple nod. He's like, "Well, since there is quite a few people, you can either sleep on the floor. There's a couch, and I have one extra bed upstairs."
Where Jack is just like, where is Jack right now?
Literally, like in the corner of the room, back against the wall, just.
Liz is just holding out like the piece of peanut butter at him still, since he hasn't responded yet.
So I'll take.
That fucking scene.
What,
All
you
I
need a
can
plate for it?
I'm fully asleep, but once again sleeps with his eyes open and like doesn't move, doesn't snore, looks like a corpse.
Yuna's gonna look at Valen, say, the spare bedroom door has a lock, right?
Well, yes, it does. On the inside, yes.
Take the bedroom. He kind of silently gets up and starts walking up to the spare bedroom.
Get good sleep.
All I can imagine is this meme, but with Liz and peanut butter.
Let me see.
You're safe now, my sweet child. I owe you my life.
Okay. As you walk away, Valen's eyes squint at you, and he's just like, he doesn't say anything, but he just kind of is like, that's a weird question to ask. After that, yeah, you go upstairs into the bedroom. It's quite. It seems to just be like a guest bedroom. There's nothing on the walls. It has like a wardrobe, but it's just like a simple bed. The door does have a lock that locks people from coming inside from the outside of the room.
Okay. Is Valen still around me?
He watched you go upstairs, but he didn't follow you.
Okay.
I will say, as Liz, what are you doing? Are you still eating the peanut butter?
Liz has grabbed like a plate from the kitchen and puts just a big chunk of peanut butter on it and just leaves it kind of near Jack. Writes Jack, but
Back in the peanut butter.
Jesus fucking Christ.
places it on like a footstool next to him.
I swear, he like kicks his feet up onto
Jen
the
then just
footstool, he just
scrambles
puts his
off.
heels in the peanut butter. So yeah. Is there anything else you want to do?
Lissa put the peanut butter there and just kind of scrambles off, finds a corner. Like falls asleep on an ottoman.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Opens up the ottoman, hops inside, closes it. With the peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
The jar of couch, like holding on to the jar of peanut butter.
Yeah.
It's like her mouth is where the peanut butter is.
We wake up in the morning and the peanut butter jar is clean. like permanently clean.
I'm clean, the jar is clean. Surprisingly. Need a midnight snack.
Okay. This is not something I have to do a whisper chat for because what the hell's wrong with my chair?
So
Everything.
Yuna
Oh,
asking if the room had locks is like me going downstairs and asking if my cereal has a bomb in it. No? So why are you asking? Just like,
Excuse me, does my Kit Kat have a razor in it?
no?
Hey, did you put Pop Rocks in my cereal?
Oh my gosh. But yes, what is this thing that was gonna be whisper chat?
Well, what's going to happen is, Ramoxis, in the middle of the night, you get woken up by, Valen.
Why am I up now? I'm tired.
It's still, like, the night. It's not, like, you probably didn't even sleep for that long. But, Valen, looks at you and is like, has Yuna been acting strange?
A little bit recently. Why?
Just seeing you're tired is just like, I need you to be serious. If you don't be serious, I'm going to smack you.
I'll look with an alcohol. What's the light shit? It's already empty. Alright. What is it? Yuna being weird.
Any
Yes.
information about that at all might be nice.
Well, you know that weird fucking book?
Yes, the one that I helped you get.
Yeah, that one. It does weird shit whenever you hold it. And randomly, whatever it does to you is different. Like, it'll just randomly change what weird shit's happening to you. Apparently, like, earlier in the day, I could jump, and wherever my feet landed was immediate floor. I could just keep going up if I wanted to. And then it suddenly switched into I could speak, and every time I spoke it was a random language, but everybody could understand me. It was very strange. At some point, Yuna held it for too long. He tried to give it away, and there were these, like, black tendril tentacles that gripped onto him. We were eventually able to get it off his hand. But there was a one night before we went to the goblin camp that he was woken up for his watch by Jack, and Jack noticed him acting a little strange. I fell out of the sky, so that's how I learned about it. But Jack has all the specific details on what he saw whenever he woke Yuna. What, did Yuna ask something strange to tip you off?
I mean, he asked if my door had locks.
Remoxis will immediately stand up. Which door? I'm gonna go listen in.
The guest room. It's the kind of down the hall at the end of the hall.
I will sneak over and press my ear up against the door.
As you leave, you hear Valen go, "Of course it's Jack."
When if Valen goes to approach me, I'm already smiling. Like I'm fully asleep, but I know that I have inconvenienced Valen in some way, shape, or form, so I'm smiling.
Valen just walks up to Jack, sees him smiling, is like, "I'll do it tomorrow."
Sees like the plate of peanut butter.
Sees the plate.
It's that low gross.
Okay. So, Jacob,
Yes,
you want to roll perception check?
I do. I want to use this green dice.
Ooh.
Don't be
Good
sure
for you.
that one's cursed.
Too late. 18.
18. Okay, let me ask. One moment. Whisper chat, Yona.
Okay.
So we're gonna talk bad about them while they're not here, right?
Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
With every
Yeah,
fiber of
totally.
my being.
Oh, yeah,
I think
totally.
Austin is a little bit cringe.
Mega cringe. Cringe.
Caringue. So, Trent,
Yo.
when are you going to send me the information? Hmm?
When I stop forgetting about it, okay? My brain does this really funny thing. What were you talking about?
Yeah? Is that the funny thing?
Basically that. It hurts.
Oh, Trent, hey, whenever, because I had asked for the Donkey Kong thing, did you ever see that, the crewmate galleon?
Gangplank Galleon? No, I did not. But I can only assume it's as equal, if not higher quality.
It is stupid high quality. For no reason.
Oh my god. Have you shown her islanding?
Oh, yeah, I've shown her it, yeah.
Okay, good.
What are we
Stop.
talking about?
It's the
We're
one
watching it. We're watching
Oh, I know
it.
what you're talking about, I think. Isn't it the Among Us one?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
Get those fucking subtitles on.
This won't get copyrighted, would it?
No. I was gonna say, if this is identifiable as to a computer as Island Swing, I'd be genuinely surprised and will pay you actual goddamn money.
I mean, Twitch has muted my streams for things that don't even have anything that's actually that's actually anything. Like I look it up on YouTube and it doesn't even exist.
I love that
There's there's somebody who's abusing the copyright system on YouTube. They copyrighted silence.
What the hell?
What? How would that even...
Well, they put it into the system, so the system doesn't think about the ethics of trying to copyright silence and goes, absolutely right, sir. Hello.
Hey!
Stop posting about Among Us. On TikTok, my friends on TikTok send me memes. On Discord, it's all fucking memes. I showed my girlfriend my underwear, and I said, hey, babe, when the underwear is sus...
Penis. I said penis. More like penis sus.
Okay, you know, undescribed. What
So
Remoxis hears?
right, so Ramoxis hears mostly nothing. Maybe the occasional like sigh, but that's really about it. Like everything seems quiet, but you can kind of hear Una in there is like he doesn't seem like he's sleeping because he's like sighing occasionally. He's maybe like tossing in his bed every now and then, but you don't hear snoring. You don't hear movement other than the occasional like shifting in the bed and just like subtle uh sounds like subtle voice stuff, you know?
Murmuring.
Just swearing to himself.
Yeah, that too, like or like swearing to himself.
Fuck.
Mox will just slowly back away and go downstairs to find Valen.
Valen is just kind of. You go downstairs and you see Valen just kind of looking at Jack, like contemplating if he should ask or not.
I'll walk over to Jack and just be like, "Hey, Jack, you want to tell Valen
About what?
about creepy McFuck who held the book for too long?"
Oh yeah. The other day I was pulling watch. I went to wake him up. He sat up, and instead of waking up with a start like he usually does when I'm staring over top of him, he smiled at me and started talking weird. And Ramoxis fell out of the sky. So I walked over to Ramoxis. I said, "Hey, Ramoxis." I like trail off mid sentence and then like look at the top of the stairs to make sure like
He was.
Una
he-
isn't there.
I just came down from up there. It doesn't. I'm not sure if he's sleeping or if he's not, but he's he's like rolling around in his bed. He's like sighing or grunting or something. Something's definitely going on that's uneasy right now.
Yeah, but it didn't feel like Valen. Not Valen, Una. I'm tired.
Yeah, of course it didn't feel like Valen.
But I pulled Ramoxis to the side and said, "Hey, Una's acting weird. I'm gonna go to sleep." I set up my alarm. I went to sleep. That's about all I know.
Valen kind of massages his temple and is just like, well, if Ramoxis or maybe even Liz would be willing, I would suggest we keep watch. This is not normal, and I'm wondering if whatever the book did to him might have affected him in some unnatural, magical way.
Well, in that case,
Oh, I can actually do something about this. I can just set up alarm. It'll wake me up if I'm asleep. I was sitting there. I was like, "Yeah, we could do like things. It'll be like a watch." I have alarm.
alright, and then if anything happens, then if something goes off, then Jack can just wake me up. I feel like somebody way too fast for Una to try and hit, and somebody who's literally called the fucking butcher would be able to take him down if need be. As depressing as that is to say.
I trust no one.
I'm guessing when he was acting this way, he did not try to harm anyone.
No.
I don't think so. I would have kept a closer eye whenever I was time to watch. However, I seem to have been extra tired that night.
Beer, did you mention the part where he kind of came out of it?
I didn't. Right. He also did eventually come out of it. Like, he woke me up, still being weird, and then it was a little bit after he woke me up that he was no longer acting strange. As if, like, something was controlling him, and then he stopped being controlled.
Well, we have Well, as I said, we should just keep watch, and we and how does this alarm thing of yours work?
Alarm. Let's double check.
Grabs out book.
Yes. Let's see.
Meanwhile, this entire time, there's just the plate of peanut butter just in the midst.
Also,
Remox-
Jack, I think
Remox's-
that's yours.
As you say that, Remoxis
It's like
already
Jack
has like
spelled like Jakc.
Valen says that
backwards.
Valen says that it's his, and I'm already like eating half of it, and I'm like,
You can have
He
it.
saw the name
He
and he was
just
like,
rubs his
nah.
eyes and is just like, that's going to be a pain to get out of your fur.
I'll just stand there in.
Free shower.
Why would you? I don't understand the people who wash their cart when you can just leave it out in the rain and it'll wash it for you.
I fucking hate it here. I'm not gonna set an alarm. I hope he kills us.
Anyway, back to this alarm spell you were talking about.
I can just designate an area, and if something were to trip a thread that was there, it will ping me. It will wake me if I'm asleep. If I'm within a mile, it'll tell me that something tripped the alarm.
Well, get to it then.
Alrighty. Fucking march my way upstairs. I'll put an ear to the door, like, just to double check while I'm setting it up.
It's the same as Una described it.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll set up alarm.
So is it like a box? Like,
Yeah, I can do up to a 20-foot cube.
okay. Trying to think of how big this room is. I don't think it's 20 foot, so I think you're fine.
Well, you only need to put it right in front of the door.
Yeah, I can do cubes. I can do a door, a window, or an area within range that is no larger than 20 feet.
So you're just going to do the door, or you do, what are
Um,
you going to do here?
are there windows? I'll turn to Valen. Are there windows?
He kind of thinks for a moment and is like, I believe so, but I haven't been in the room for probably around 2 decades.
Wild.
Yeah, so Marlisa just cleaned it, so.
Ask Marlista?
You could ask my sister if she just cleaned it.
Is she asleep?
I believe so. Let me go check. He walks over to a nearby door, knocks on the door, and is like, Marlisa, are you awake? You hear a sigh, and she's like, is Remoxis up again?
Hey, it's not always my fault. Something else is happening this time.
I was just wondering if the guest room had a window in it. Let me do a roll real quick.
For if she remembered?
Yes.
There's no way that she couldn't.
There's
No fucking way. But then again, she does
That's
share
a-
the same genes as Remoxis.
Hey, I drank my way into stupidity, okay?
Audrey did it, but the DC is like extremely low.
Yeah, that's
so
Like, is it like
That's like a-
2?
DC 5.
it's like a 5, yeah.
Okay.
5.
So
DC 5 is just don't fuck it, okay?
hey, sometimes people can be forgetful. I mean, Audrey, you've done the thing where you like, oh, I need to go get this. You walk upstairs. Wait, what did I need to get?
Okay, but that's just normal because
That's
doorways
normal.
eat thoughts.
That's just doorways. You go through
Doorways
any
eat
kind of
thoughts.
entrance of any kind, you just forget shit.
Then, yeah, she's like, yes, there is a window in there.
Alright, I'll 20 foot. I'm trying to think of the words. I'm tired of shit. Like IRL.
No,
No
don't worry. This is
worries.
after this. This is where we're ending the session.
Yeah, I'll 20-foot cube. If he goes outside of it, it will wake me up.
Okay. And that's where we'll run the session there.
Yeah, right.
I need to make sure to write down that I have a jar of peanut butter and I'm sleeping in an ottoman.
Beautiful.
Garfield, I'm sorry, there's dice up here.
This was the
was a really
stupidest
funny
session
one.
we've had yet.
This was so funny.
This is like the third session in a row you've said that.
Well, he keeps he keeps setting the bar lower and lower, yet we're limbo dancing with the devil right now.
Exactly. We're limbo champs.
Yuna's
Jesus.
being sketchy per usual.
Hey.
How long is it? Do you have like a journal of every day that Yuna's been sketchy?
I've been trying to keep track of the things that happen at least.
Ramoxis had a thought.
So I can, like,
his first
brush
one
up
in
on
weeks.
Yeah,
Monsters had a thought, parentheses, impressive.
Impressive.
Ramoxis used
Ramo-
both brain cells today.
Ramoxis said something smart. Unlikely.
Honestly,
Also, Ramoxis in these
Doubtful.
campaigns making the plans.
honestly, it feels like the Ramoxis has been handed just the poor hand so often as of recently. It just feels like he's
Oh, yeah.
going through
That's the
shit all the
thing.
time.
Yeah, I have been the one making a majority of the plans, because I'm the wisdom character.
That's true.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, I'm also the wisdom character.
Yes, but also you're the depression
wise
wisdom
as hell.
character.
You're the depression.
See, Jack has Jack has a combination of general intelligence wisdom and experience wisdom.
Yeah, man,
Ramoxis has the kind of wisdom because he's just an old
I'm
fuck.
old as fuck.
There's the learned wisdom, and then there's the
I'm 48.
yeah, I can kill everyone in this camp.
I am now the oldest person in the group.
I'm 37.
Well, you're 11 years younger than I am. They live normal human lifespan, so 80 to 100 years.
All I can imagine is the how to be cool clip.
Oh,
How old are you? I'm 45. Yeah, he's 40. Oh my god, he's 45.
Azure, show them your bandana. Look.
Oh, the
Wait, hold on.
baby!
He's got your bandana.
Look at the
He's handsome
pretty
boy.
baby!
Who's the handsome boy?
Oh, I want
Oh,
to
he's
pat
handsome
him so badly.
Azure.
He's a
All right,
baby.
fine.
He's distracted
This
as
was
hell.
He's like,
out of
"Daddy."
all the sessions we've done, this was one of them.
This was one of them. All right.
This one's
Oh, yeah.
these are all funny,
Okay.
always funny.
And my ass needs to go to bed. I'm
Yes,
going
please.
to work
Go
tomorrow.
to bed. Exit the call, please.
Thanks for hanging out,
Great.
guys.
Not because I don't want you,
Trent,
more
don't
because
forget to
I want
message
this
me.
to end.
Get the fuck out of here.
Feels like we did D&D yesterday. Oh,
I do want to show you the
It is
weird the crewmate galleon.
Alright.
If it's too late, that's understandable, but I do want to show it to you.
I'm going.
Goodbye, stream.
Bye.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Oh, before. So if you guys want, you can
Bye, stream.
DM
Have a
me,
good day,
and I want.
guys.
If you guys want, you guys can send me things that you would want on the tome.
Ooh.
I still will forever and always love it. You can break the fourth wall and now address the DM directly.
If you want me to add
I
That
that,
would
cannot-
be
I've
really
got shit in
funny.
my pocket for that.
That would be so funny.
I don't know who would be the best for that, if anybody.
yeah, I'll add it in.
That would be funny for anyone.
If Jock Show got that, I'm not sure if he would do it. If he would say it in front of anybody, Jock Show would just be like, "Oh shit."
I knew it.
I fucking knew it.
What are you talking about, Jock Show?
Don't worry.
Alright.
Later when he's
Alright.
alone, he's like, "What are you doing? What is
But yeah,
this?"
I will be.
Really, man? Really?
I will be accepting
Bye, stream. Have a
suggestions for
good
the
night,
tome.
guys.
You
So.
go-
You gain $1 bajillion.